Hello, I am Whitfield Reaves. I live in the state of Hawaii, out in the Pacific Ocean, but I have lived on the mainland of the U.S. many years, and I've been practicing acupuncture over 40 years. Well, because I do orthopedic and sports medicine acupuncture, I need certain tools that are a little different, and one of the machines that I use is the machine this company makes for ear detection, because I use auricular points. And the machine is such a wonderful machine because it doesn't create, by pressure, increased conductivity. And so you don't get false readings. You get very true readings of where the electrical conductivity and the point is. And so for point location, that's great, but the real topic is what do we do when we find a point and how do we treat them? When I have athletes that are going off to a race somewhere, maybe they fly away and race in 2 days, or maybe I just can't get to the starting line or something. It's a few hours before they compete. I will find the important points and I will use the ASP needles. Now there's 3 ASP needles that's in the injector. There's stainless steel, there's gold, there's silver. I tend to use the stainless steel, which I consider neutral. And so I will place up to 4 needles in usually the dominant ear, but sometimes I will use both ears. Feedback varies now, because sometimes I will use points like Shinmen, which calms the nervous system, and what we notice there, of course, is relaxation. I would use point 0, and that would often create a sense of stability and coordination with complex, like a runner, not so important, but like a gymnast or somebody who's doing right-left asymmetry type of movements, a wrestler, a soccer player. Point 0, they feel more neuromuscularly engaged often. So I like that for point 0, but my favorite is upper lung and lower lung, which is also named lung 1 and lung 2, right above the center of the lower concha. There's the heart, and then the upper and lower lung. Those are for cardiovascular. Don't go into this believing that all these points work. You need to test them first. So try testing them in training runs before you do it at a real event. And don't be afraid that these are big and they hurt. You get them in cleanly, rarely do they hurt. Sometimes they hurt. But there is nothing comparable in my experience to any of the other push tacks or the beads, or none of those they're just not as good as the ASP needle. It's big, it's aggressive. Yes, it can sometimes hurt. Yes, it can be tough taken out sometimes, but that's rare. You get good at it and you get confident. You just use them and the athletes know that they're helpful.
Retrouvez toutes les informations utiles sur www.sedatelec.com.